Alright guys, exams are finally over and winter break is here at long last. So what is poppin' guys? We are back today on Pokemon Showdown for a live in the UU tier, the UU suspect tier, and if you don't already know yet, UU actually for a while now has been suspecting Crawdont to move down, either down or remain in the BL tier. It's been in BL now for a while, and I mean it's a pretty powerful Pokemon in my opinion. Crawdont does function as a really good wall breaker in both OU and UU. So we're going to be seeing how that functions out in this tier. But as you can see here, I don't really have a team built around Crawdont. I mean, I got a Pokemon that's similar in the family, Clawitzer, another crustacean. But I mean, I kind of know how Crawdont works anyways. I've used him before. So I mean, I'll probably do a live with him sometime. But for now, I wanted to try out this nice and powerful Cash Volturn team here, as you can see. So I got this UU Volturn team. Every member on this team has either Volt Switch or U-Turn. So we got here Amanda Buzz, just starting off with a nice U-Turner, a nice Defogger here to get rid of rocks. Scarf Flygon, which is a really good Pokemon in order to, I mean, I guess also U-Turn as well as, it does check a lot of Pokemon in the tier. Specs Rotom Cut, I mean, I've used Scarf Rotom C on that one team that you guys saw with Gallade, Will-O-Wisp Gallade, and Spiritomb. So it's a very familiar Pokemon to me by now. Clawitzer here, Life Orb with U-Turn, 3 attacks, a very powerful Pokemon, and Mega Beedrill, a solid Mega U-Turner, as well as a Cobalion for some rocks, and it does provide as a nice Volt Switcher to gain us more momentum. So that's going to be the team. Let's go ahead and see how this team works out in the suspect tier, and let's just hop right into it. Alright, so as you can see here, we have our first battle versus a pretty solidly built team. It looks pretty offensive with the, I guess, a Zelf lead with the, which is Stealth Rocks, and it's probably like SD Doublade set up for Alligator, and then like a Mega Beedrill. It's probably Scarf Mence, and I don't know what this Porygon does. Probably a wall. Probably like that one, like five offense Chansey team, except like Porygon in UU. But I think what we can do here is lead off directly with our Flygon. And he leads off with Porygon too. Okay, so we can go ahead and just U-turn here. I think that should be fine. We're not going to stay in, of course, because Porygon's fat and Flygon cannot really dent it at this point in time. So I'm guessing probably Cobalion is a good switch in here. I mean, I could take an Ice Beam pretty well, as he does decide to go for it. And looking at his team, he doesn't really have any Defogger. I mean, Mence could potentially be a Defogger depending on its set. But I think for now, I want to Volt Switch out here. So he decides to stay in. Okay, gonna go to Rotom mode just to kind of scout out what he has on his team. Okay, so he has T-Wave, of course. So probably Bolt Beam combination, I guess, with T-Wave maybe. In any case, I could Trick here potentially, or I could Volt Switch. I kind of want to Trick just to cripple this Porygon, because I think Porygon's gonna kind of be annoying for me, as he does get off a lot of damage there. That's fine. I can just Volt Switch out here, as he is locked into Ice Beam, and I can now go into Clawitzer. Seems pretty safe, to be honest. I could definitely go to Clawitzer here. And now what I can do is actually just fire off a Dark Pulse. Seems pretty nice here, as he goes into Doublade. So this thing's gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, gone. Not even bad. Alright, nice. So Doublade's gone, so that's really good. Goes to Beedrill here, and what I can do is go into my Cobalion. Cobalion's a pretty good check. So is Mandibuzz, just because I do have the Rocky Helmet to punish any sort of contact attacker. I think I'll go Cobalion here, though. I think it should be fine. Definitely, I can keep Mandibuzz healthy for Mence. As he goes for Knockoff here, gives me the Justified boost. I mean, we automatically know he's not running both Drill, Run, and Knockoff, because Knockoff is a third coverage move alongside Protect. So I think what we can do here is get up our rocks, which is what I'm going to do. He goes for the U-turn here, gets the crit. I mean, in the long run, I guess it probably didn't matter too much. Goes to Mence here. I see the Intimidate. I'm guessing he's a Defogger, so I could Volt Switch here to kind of see what he wants to do, I guess. If he is slower, he's either a Defogger or a Dragon Dance set of some sort. I think my safest bet here is to go to Mandibuzz, because I can Foul Play regardless. Yeah, he is Defog. Okay, that's fine. Foul Play here should be getting off a lot of damage. He's going to go to Porygon too, so now that this thing is tricked, that is really good for us because I can just go ahead and U-turn here. If he's locked in, then that's really bad for him. So I'm just going to go ahead here and, yeah, just Volt Switch, sorry, U-turn here. And go into, I could probably just go Cobalion. I mean, knowing that this Mence is a defogging set, not like an attacking set, means that I can sort of play recklessly with Cobalion. As he goes for Ice Beam. Okay, it's fine. I freeze though, which is pretty bad. Okay. Gonna go Clawitzer here. As he goes Mence. Alright, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I could probably stay in. I mean, I'm not sure what speed this thing is. It's probably faster than me. He might have, did he have leftovers on his thing? I don't remember. I didn't see leftovers, so I'm not sure what item he is. Probably Rocky Helmet, if anything. I could probably just go Mandibuzz here. I don't see why not. Yeah, I figured that he'd try to drop a Draco on me, and that would have definitely killed my Clawitzer, so I can just go ahead and Roost here. As he goes Porygon. So, I mean, this thing is definitely on a timer. As I can just U-turn out here into probably Cobalion here. Because Cobalion right now at this point in time is very useless. He's locked himself into Recover. So I'm going to go now into Beedrill. Take this opportunity to go to Beedrill here. And he's going to switch into Salamence. I just want to get off that Mega. Go for the Protect here. And then, yeah, as you can see, he goes for the Fire Blast. Gonna now switch into Mandibuzz. And he does switch out into Porygon too. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna go here for the U-turn. Go into Cobalion here. As he Tri-attacks. Okay. So he does pack the Tri-attack. Let's see if we can thaw. Nope, we cannot. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Now I think I can go to Beedrill. And I can click, I could click Knockoff, potentially, get rid of the choice specs. Or I can U-turn. I think my better play here, I think is Knockoff's a good play. Get rid of the specs. And, yeah, that's good. So now I can just, I could probably Poison Jab here. Poison Jab seems like a decent play. Salamence is at 74%. You're gonna Poison Jab here. See if we can get a poison. That did a ton. Oh, he doesn't even have a, Okay, well, I don't know what his item is then. Was it Life Orb? He must have taken Life Orb damage or something. Probably didn't notice. I'm gonna go for the Poison Jab again. Yeah, I just want to see what item that was. I don't even remember. Yeah, it was Life Orb. Alright, so. Yeah. I don't even notice these like little things, like whatever item it is, but unless it actually matters. So he goes to Beedrill here. It's a speed tie. He really is leaving it up to a speed tie. But yeah, I'm gonna win it anyways. Why did his do so much more than mine? That's crazy. Alright, so I can go Flygon here, and I can just I could just click Outrage, in all honesty. Though, yeah, I think I will. Yeah, we can definitely click Outrage here, knock out Beedrill, and I mean at this point he's gonna go into Mence just to get off the Intimidate. Try to set up with probably for Alligator. Okay, he goes to his Elf. It's fine. Alright. I'm okay with that. Get off some nice damage there. As he goes for the Psychic, revealing to be Life Orb. So I guess he didn't have Rocks or something? I don't know. Alright, so here what I can do is go into Mandibuzz. I don't know if he has Dazzling Gleam, that's the thing. It's Fire Blast, okay. Just Roost here, should be fine. I do have invested in some Spidef, so we should be okay. Gets up his Rocks, and I'm just going to Defog here. Alright, I think we're Oh no, okay, never mind. I should have roosted. Kind of bad play, but I think we're okay to just foul play here. As the SDs, oh my god, this thing is gonna die. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so last is that Mence, which of course we do win against 1v1. So I'm just gonna go here and click foul play. As he does have Roost, which, I mean, he's gonna take a lot of damage. Well, sort of a lot. I'll just defog here, doesn't matter. And just repeatedly spam foul play until I can get a chance to bring in my Flygon in order to knock this thing out. Alright, so Flygon coming in here, gonna win this game with a nice powerful Outrage and knock out Mence. Let's go ahead and drop a GG. And we can definitely move on to the next one. Yeah, Scar Flygon. You too. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead here, cop this first win, call me W Master MV, and let's jump on to the next game here. So I'll pause till we get one, so one sec guys. Alright, so our second game here, our next game is versus a pretty cool team. He's got a Yanmega, and he's got a Mega Swampert from the looks of it, I think. Meloetta, which is very uncommon. Pretty nice Pokemon, I like Meloetta. So I think what I want to do is actually lead here with Rotom-Mow is not a bad lead, in all honesty, so I'm going to go ahead and lead with it here. Just because of the fact that the only Pokemon you can switch in on it is Roserade, and I can get some momentum from that. Okay, you too. So Meloetta leading off here. I think I can just Volt Switch on this, just to keep up the momentum. I don't know how fast he is. If he's like timid, then of course he'll be faster initially, but if he's not, then I can actually just go into my either Cobalion, or I think Mandibuzz is a pretty safe switch in, to be honest. Let me start a timer here actually. Alright, so we can Volt Switch out here, that's nice, and I think now what we can do is go into Beedrill, because what we can do is protect first, and then after we protect we can go for the Poison Jab. We will be faster, so, or I mean we can even go for U-turn, I'm pretty sure that kills anyways. Secret Power, huh? What is this? That's pretty interesting actually, because it's a physical move, I'm guessing. I've never seen Secret Power outside of in-game. Like, that's pretty cool. So he's gonna go Mandibuzz here. No Rocky Helmet, which is nice. I do run Rocky Helmets on these kinds of Pokemon because it's always fun. Like Lando T, for example, I run Rocky Helmet. It's always fun to punish physical attackers like Beedrill, but he doesn't have one, so that's good. I can U-turn out of here. And I can actually just go to Cobalion, because every Dark-type move that he uses versus me is going to boost my attack. Tailwind. Interesting. So you're fast, which means that if you Roost, I can close combat you and hit you for super effective damage. Pretty sure if he Tailwinded, then that means he would be faster than me. But he decides to switch on to Meloetta, so we can go ahead and knock it out. Nice, nice. Very good. Yeah, I think that was the best play all around anyways. Alright, so he's going to go to Yanmega here. Now, Yanmega is a very interesting Pokemon because of the fact that I have little to no switch-ins for Tinted Lenses Yanmega. But if you Speed Boost Yanmega, I think we're okay. We're not completely done for here. So I think the one Pokemon that I don't need on this team is probably Clawitzer. I kind of need Cobalion. I kind of need everything else, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really need Clawitzer for much. So let's go into that right now. He's going to go for the Air Slash here. That's doing a ton of damage. So Okay, so I think what I want to do here is sack this off, right? And then we can go into our Mandibuzz, maybe. Air Slash did a lot. He's speed boost though, so he's not tinted lens, which means I think I can just go to I could go to Mandibuzz here. And I can probably foul play. As he does have ancient power, which is a little bit scary, I guess. I don't know why I thought that foul play would do a lot. I don't even know. I mean, I could just roost. Stall this thing out, I guess. As he does go for the Air Slash, trying to get the flinch. Roost up again here. The Bug Buzz is doing a lot of damage there. And I'm free to just foul play here. There's no reason not to. No reason to try to risk him getting any boosts or flinches or anything. Or even Spadef drops for that matter. Alright, nice. So that is gone. Yanmega is gone. So I guess we can expect to see probably Florges coming out here. At this point in time, Beedrill plus Flygon, or Beedrill plus Rotom win, pretty much. We do see Swampert coming out here though. That's okay, I can roost. I don't see Swampert doing anything to Mandibuzz that I wouldn't appreciate, I guess. I don't know why. Like, he could have just gone into Florges, just fired off a Moonblast, which hits pretty much everything except Beedrill. Ice Punch doing nothing, nothing at all. Come on, ah man, that's horrible. So I guess GG. Are you kidding? Yeah. Look at that nice thaw. Not even bad. Look at that foul play there. Now he dies to a Rocky Helmet. Deserved. Look at that. Why did he even say GG? I'm sure he was just joking. I'm sure it was a joke. Let's roost back up to full health. Oh, flinch. It doesn't matter. I mean, we got rid of Megapert. That's good. Alright, so into Roserade this guy goes. I mean, there's no point in me keeping Mandibuzz. So I'm just going to go ahead and roost here. See what he wants to do. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, fair enough. I'll go to Beedrill. I will click... I don't know if this thing is sashed or what. Like, I'm just going to click U-turn here. As he goes Mandibuzz. Okay. So easily I can just go to this. Click Volt Switch here. Should he decide to go into Florges, I can go right back into Beedrill, and we can see this whole Volt Turn thing going around. I mean, even like right when I go back to Beedrill, like as you can see, he does go to Florges like I just said, and right when I go to Beedrill, like I don't have to click anything else but Poison Jab here at this point. And I'm just gonna say, alright, I wanted to say GG and just end it there, like, alright, but he forfeits, so that's cool. We can go ahead and grab another game. What are we even at? Like, we're at, okay, we're at a good 19 minutes there. Let's go ahead and grab another battle and see how we do. So I'll pause till we get one. Oh, never mind, we got one. Versus, ooh, this team actually looks pretty threatening. Maybe he's Belly Drum Chestnut with Custap Fortress and then a bunch of other offense. I don't think it is though. I don't know, maybe Agility Zapdos or Defog Zapdos and then like Spikes or Rocks Pharaoh or something. I don't know, it's hard to say. It could, a lot of things could be going on with this guy's team, but I think we can lead off here with Rotom. Is not a bad lead. Yeah, let's lead off with Rotom here as he leads off with Zapdos. Alright, cool. So that's fine. I can just go ahead and Volt Switch out here. A nice Choice Specs Volt Switch coming through. Let's see how that plays out. So we can go ahead here, Volt Switch. That I did absolutely nothing. Alright, what do we got? What do we even have for this? I don't want to risk HP Ice. Like, that's... I don't know. We could probably go here. Alright. No. Who's this guy? Like, alright. I ignored. So here, I'm probably just going to go into Flygon. Alright. No burn. Nice. Alright, cool. You turn out. Let's go back to, alright, so this Zapdos is going to be the biggest threat to our team, I think. So let's go out here into Rotom-Mow. Alright, so he does pack the HP Ice. That is good to know, of course. I think I'm going to lock this thing in with the choice specs. If he goes for Heat Wave, that's fine. He goes for... Okay, alright, that works out. That works out perfectly. Let's Volt Switch out of here. Nice, that actually paid off pretty nicely. He didn't even kill Rotom though, so we can definitely keep that. We can Volt Switch out of here now. I mean, he could probably stay in if he wants, but nope. He's going to switch out into Fortress here. So this thing's going to be taking some good damage. Alright, nice. We can go here into Clawitzer, and we can just click Scald. Or we could click Dark Pulse. I think I want to click Scald is the better play here. Doesn't matter. So Fortress is gone. That's good. That's really good. Alright, so what are we going to see here? We're going to probably see, I guess, Chestnut or Haxorus or even Zapdos. Chandelure. Okay. That's cool. I guess I can go to Mandibuzz here. I'm not really sure. Mandibuzz seems pretty safe. Alright, yeah, that works. I'll just U-turn out here, get some more momentum as he goes into Zapdos. Okay, cool. So now I want to go no, actually, wait. I want to go into Beedrill here is my best play. You know why? Because of the fact that I do pack Protect, I can actually now just keep scouting for what he wants to do. So I can Protect here. He goes for the Heat Wave. Alright, that's good to know. Which means I can actually just U-turn out. And I can go into my Clawitzer. But he decides to go to Haxorus. Okay. I respect that. I can definitely go into Flygon here. As I should be faster. Because I am Scarf. So I can just U-turn here. U-turn should be able to kill. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely should be able to kill. And if not, I mean, I do pack the Mandibuzz. He goes to Zapdos there. Alright, nice. So I'm going to go to Beedrill here. I could scout to see what he wants to do again. But I'm going to go ahead and just U-turn out here. Because I'm expecting him to want to expect... Oh, I'm expecting him to expect the Protect. The Protect. But he decides to stay in. Alright. So I think my safest play is to go into Rotom-Mow. As he goes for the Heat Wave, knocking us out. Which is okay, because now we go Clawitzer. We get ourselves another kill. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam here. As he goes Haxorus. So, yep, we get another kill here. Haxorus is gone. That is awesome. And Zapdos is getting pretty weakened, which is really good. He goes Chestnut here. I don't want this thing to set up a Belly Drum, because I'm guessing that's what he is, just judging by his team. Okay, he just Seed Bombs. So, okay. He is fast though. He was faster than my Clawitzer, so definitely that's something to take into consideration. So I'll go Beedrill here. I will click Poison Jab. So he's gonna go Chandelure. I can definitely Protect here, see what he wants to do. And we can see that he wants to click Shadow Ball there. So he really wants to click Shadow Ball. Now the thing is that, was his Haxorus choice scarfed, or is the Chandelure choice scarfed? That is the question. I'm gonna stay in a knockoff. Nice, nice, nice. He expected me to switch out there. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and just kill off the Zapdos here. And at this point in time, I think we win. I think. Pretty sure. Gotta love Volturn though. These Pokemon are like nice and powerful. On Volturn teams, they're, you know, you got a bunch of Punishers here, like Beedrill for example. So we go Sharpedo, 317. Let me see here. So who's faster? Who's faster? 427. 317 times 1.5. I think that's faster than Beedrill, right? Let me actually, yeah, let me go Mandibuzz. So it does protect here. I'm free to just U-turn. I don't think yeah, I did reveal U-turn. Okay. Like he could go for Crunch. No, he could go for Waterfall here. I mean, unless he has Hydro Pump, which I don't think he does. Definitely U-turn's the best play here. I don't want him setting up a Chestnut, if that is Belly Drum, which does seem to be because he is a faster Chestnut variant. But we're gonna see what happens here. He is taking a little bit of time to think about what he wants to do. But I think definitely my best play is to U-turn out. Especially since, you know, Chestnut's dangerous. He decides to Mega go for the Ice Fang. That actually did a lot more than I thought it would. But 339 speed, I think. Okay. Cobalion is safe. He can't kill us with anything. So I could just Volt Switch out of here. As he Waterfalls. Alright, that did 0. I actually did 0. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to... Alright, this could potentially be bad. Actually, no it can't. No it can't. No it can't. I'll tell you why, right? Because what's going to happen here is that I'm going to Roost. Here's the thing, like, even if he's like Salic, okay, no, he just killed himself. Alright, so that's fine. We can go now into Beedrill. Like, even if he's like Salic, Belly Drum, he's still not going to be faster than Beedrill. So I could have easily just gone to Mandibuzz like I did and just, you know, healed up. Alright, let's see what he wants to do here. Gonna just protect. As he goes to the Fire Blast. I'm not sure if he's Scarf. I don't know if I want to risk him being Scarf. So, gonna sack Cobalion here. So he's pretty confident about staying in. Alright, let's go Flygon here. Let's just Outrage. Alright, so that's doing a good chunk of damage there. Salic Berry, yeah, that's what I thought. Salic Berry. Gonna go Beedrill here. Okay, nice. And we are faster, so we can go ahead and click Poison Jab here. And I believe we do win this game, so that's gonna be a very good game. Nice, and go ahead and knock this out. Last is the Chandelier. Let's actually find out what set he is, if he's Scarf or Specs. He might have just been bluffing, and I might have overlooked it, but I think in the end, even if he was Scarf, or we'll find out now, but anyways, like if he was Scarf, then we would have won anyways, as you saw. And I just like I ignored spectators and opponent. He's probably like saying something right now, and I don't even see it. I don't know. It's just distracting, sort of. Hopefully you guys understand, but I want to see what he's saying. See what this guy's saying. Type of GG and see what he wants to say. If he wants to start beef with me. Alright, let's knock off here. Ah, look at that. He wasn't even. This guy was hiding behind that choice. Wait, he was Choice Scarf. Wait, huh? Is Beedrill faster, naturally faster than Scarf Chandelier? Maybe it is. Actually, you know what? I think it is. I actually think it is, because I'm pretty sure. I don't know if my calculations are correct that Sharpedo is at +1 is faster than Beedrill, but I guess Chandelier wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I was overthinking it, but that's gonna be it for this live. I hope you all enjoyed seeing this UU Volturn team perform really nicely. If you guys want to see more UU, let me know. Otherwise, I believe the next episode or the next video that I'm going to do is one of the team building series, and then I'm going to get the next Pimp My Squad episode out, so you guys will see a whole lot of new fresh teams, Lord Squads, whatever you want to call them, out. But definitely glad to be back after all those exams, and yeah, that's all for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.